Hello everyone and welcome back to Chaos Creations. 1st of December, Christmas is now on the horizon. I just want to go briefly with talk to you about something briefly that I've been doing for many years, and it's called ghosting. Now, I did this technique when I was about 12 years old, back in the 70s, 1970s, back in the dark ages, and I've been using it ever since. Now, ghosting for me is you paint something black, and then you dry brush it heavily in a white, and from that, when you paint other paints on, it's not as dark. So here I've used it on the tree, so it's been painted black, and then it's dry brushed in white, and then the yellow oxide has gone over the top. So it makes a contrast very easily. Now, whenever you paint with black, you usually have to put 4 or 5 layers over it to get a really good thing. This just cuts it all out and highlights it quite easily. So here we have the rock. And you can see I've been putting the brown and it's already starting to show up quite nicely. That's it beforehand, just the black with the white. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a lot of brown on. And then you've got to contrast this, of course. So this will be done in like an Ogren camo, sort of a grey-green all the way up and so forth. And this will be like a brown. And then I will go over it again with like a cream or a white just to highlight some edges and so forth. But the rock effects, I think, are quite nice, really. Also, you've got brickwork on the back. So what I'll do is I will paint these in like reds and oranges and so forth, all the way mixed around. And then I'll give it a heavy wash in some black washes and some green washes to really sort of make it look, like brick. And of course, the front here will be done in a very sort of white, just to contrast up against everything else. It'll be done in a very sort of like, stone marble sort of look. It still has some black in it, but nowhere near as much. So it's a technique called ghosting. I've been using it for years. I think it works very well, and it just makes, a lot easier to paint big pieces of terrain that you've undercoated in black. Just simple. I mean, it's just like a big old brush like this, and everyone knows how to dry brush, get it nice and light on the brush, and then whack it over, and I make sure it's quite a heavy coat. As you can tell here, it's not too bad. And same on the brickwork and such. And you can see some parts it's not very heavy. On other places it is quite heavy because I want to sort of have a bit of a difference of breathing, a bit heavier over here, a bit lighter over here. Sort of makes it a bit more organic. And that's how I do things. Anyway, everyone have a great day. And this is Chaos signing off. Any questions, please ask, and like and subscribe. Bye-bye.